all my movie maniacs, it's that time. It is I, Mark the Movie Man. Welcome to the Final Cut, and yes, we are going to talk about the highly anticipated, finally arriving next installment in the MCU, and that is, of course, Thor Ragnarok, brought to us by the director of What We Do in the Shadows. And here we get the story of Thor, who, after being captured, is forced to fight in some gladiator games, and he runs across paths with his buddy Hulk, and he has to try to get off this planet out of capture and back to Asgard to save it before the evil Hela takes over Asgard and ruins it forever. That's the basics of the story. You can read more below in IMDb and such for more particulars. But let me tell you, folks, this has been one of the most fun MCU films I've seen. And I'm a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy films, but this one was a blast. And that's because Waititi bringing his humor that we've seen so much in his other films here to a superhero film. And it fits. It works. It's a bold move by Marvel to allow such a drastic change in a character that you've set up in the previous two films. But let me tell you, I loved it. First off, this thing embraces its sci-fi elements, which it was great. Forget Earth. Who cares about Earth? I love the planet of garbage that Thor lands on, where he has to do the gladiator fights. I love the colors that they put in here. I love all the interesting, odd spaceships and aliens that we get in this film. It was great to see, and it was a refreshing change. Now, we do get a little bit here on Earth, and we do get a visit. You've seen it in the credits. It's not a spoiler. We get a bit of Doctor Strange, which was great to see as well. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Always good to see him on screen. And yeah, so there are a lot of elements, and you can tell these characters are very comfortable with each other. These actors are very comfortable with each other now. Especially Hemsworth and Hiddleston. This chemistry they have between, you feel like they're brothers, and it's almost like they are since they've been playing these for so long. But the new characters they bring in here are fantastic. Tessa Thompson kicking ass as Valkyrie. I loved her character. I almost wanted her to have her own film because I enjoyed this character so much. Karl Urban coming in here as Scourge, a great side character who we actually kind of get a character arc with in here. You've got Cate Blanchett doing a wonderful, scary job as Hela, who goes toe-to-toe with Thor and really beats the snot out of him. I love that. And Jeff Goldblum being Jeff Goldblum in a perfect role for him as the Grand Master. The comedy is not as prevalent as everybody was saying. Oh, it's a huge... No, there are some dark moments in here. There's some serious moments in here. But yes, there are some completely funny moments in here that are handled well. The humor never feels forced. And by the end of it, we still get an epic climactic superhero battle with also a couple of cutscenes during the credits. Folks, Thor Ragnarok has moved up on my list as being one of my favorite Marvel Universe films out there. And not only that, but the tone and everything fits with the sci-fi world, if you will, of the MCU with like Guardians of the Galaxy and that, and it fits so well with that. So I loved how they made it that, and it's just... yeah, this is one that I can see myself revisiting quite a bit. And I have to mention Korg in here, voiced by the director. Korg just rocks. No pun intended. So check out Thor Ragnarok. It's worth seeing on the big screen. Bring your friends. Just sit back, relax, and expect something a little bit different in your superhero film. But different's not bad, especially when you're busy laughing your ass off. And that'll about do it for us here on The Final Cut. If you have seen Thor Ragnarok, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this film. Subscribe if you have not already. I appreciate your support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.